Today I am going to continue ranking Pokemon designs. So let's get started. Next up we have Mr. Mime. This Pokemon comes after Mime Jr., which we won't see until I think Gen 5. But here is Mr. Mime. This Pokemon has some dark bluish ears that look like bat wings, some pointy curved toed shoes, they remind me of genie shoes or elf shoes, some white hands that look like gloves like Mimes wear, with some pink fingertips and some pink circles on the arms and legs, or at the shoulders, and at the top of the leg there's these pink circles as well, and a pink circle in the middle of the stomach, with these pink circles on the cheeks that make it look like he is blushing. Oh, and there's these little circles on the knees, and that little smiley chubby face. Oh, and the torso is all white. So I think this is a very unique design. Mr. Mime, let's see, let's put him in. I think this is a good design, sure. Let's put him good. This Pokemon is Scyther. Scyther looks to me kind of like a villain from Power Rangers, but that might just be me. This is a green Pokemon that kind of looks like a bug slash dinosaur. It has some wings, I think, here that have some off-white colors with some other markings, the legs have some off-white here, the stomach, and this little marking on the chest. Also, this Pokemon has I guess, well, it's in the name, Scyther, scythe arms, which have a white or grayish color. I'd say it's a good design, sure. Next we have Jinx, and Jinx comes after Smoochum, which is a cute Pokemon. So Jinx has some long blonde hair, a dark purple face and dark purple hands, with a red dress with some gold detailing and some white arms. I am not a fan of this design, really. I think I'm gonna put it in awful. I don't like this design very much. Here we have Electabuzz, a Pokemon with almost all yellow with some black stripes. Oh, also this Pokemon comes after Elekid. Yeah, there's a lot of lightning-like stripes. Has some interesting it's little antenna or ears, and some they also look like big pieces of hair, I guess, sticking out of its head, and some fangs. Oh, it has a long tail. Kind of reminds me of it's a tiger's tail. So this Pokemon kind of looks like a Sasquatch tiger. I'd say the design is good. I'd put it in good. This is Magmar. So we've got a Pokemon here that looks like a duck with flames coming out of its head. Has some oranges and yellows, and kind of looks like it has a turtleneck or a cuff on its neck and cuff on its legs. It has some flames coming out of its head, flames on its torso and flames at the end of its tail. Its arms remind me of like piñatas, like I guess the texture of a piñata, I don't know. And it has some spikes on their back. Also, this Pokemon comes after Magpie. I feel like if Guy Fieri was in Pokemon, this would be his Pokemon. This is a pretty cool design. I'll put it in good. Actually, I'm going to put this design in great. Next we have Pincer. Looks like some sort of bug with pinchers. It has a creepy mouth. It is all like a grayish color with some white pinchers. It kind of looks like a roly-poly with pinchers, but with like a creepy mouth. It's like has a sideways mouth. I don't like this one. I don't like this design. So I'm gonna put it in, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like an awful design. I'll just say it's bad. Oh, I'm just realizing I think I see other versions of this Pokemon like I did of Kangaskhan. I think these are something I don't know about from the newer gen. So I might rate those last if they don't come up in like the list. Next we have the Pokemon Taurus. Taurus looks like it's basically a bull with 3 tails. It's brown. I guess it's more of a light brown and a darker brown. This furry, almost kind of looks like a lion mane around its neck, and has like a little brown nose, darker brown nose, some horns, and some, I think it's like a grayish tail fluff on the end of its 3 tails. It has like these little like grayish markings along with its like grayish horns. This design is just not very creative. I mean, they had a lot of Pokemon to design. I don't think it's like, I don't know, I feel like they could have done more with this one. So I am going to put it in bad. Next we have Maggie Carp. Basically like a koi / goldfish. I guess. Do koi have like the little, I think they do. Or like catfish. They have that too, but this Pokemon is all orange with a lighter orange mustache and lighter orange spiky fins on the top and the bottom, with a white back fin and a white arm fin, with this shocked expression on their face. I'm gonna put this in, I don't know, should I put it in, yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in, well, I wouldn't say it's awful, I'll put it in bad. Who's that Pokemon? It's Butterfree. So this Pokemon looks like a butterfly. It has big wings that are white with some black edges and a black marking here and here, some black antenna, some big red eyes, some blue feet, hands, and nose, cute little fangs, little vampire teeth, and a dark purple body. Though it does look more like a moth than a butterfly. Oh, also, this one comes after Metapod. Without the wings, this Pokemon would just look like an alien. I don't know, I would say it's not good, but not bad, I guess. Yeah. Here is Gyarados. Gyarados comes after Maggie Carp. Gyarados looks like a sea monster, or a dragon really. It has blue on its back and its head, and an off-white color on its belly with some off-white markings on its sides, some white lips, some little fangs, these like two like almost looks like a horn, but I guess spikes coming out of its head, a horn coming out of its head, with some spikes coming out of its back, and with some white fin ears, and like a bluish and a blue mustache, I guess. Looks like a mustache to me, kind of, but it's not on his nose. And a little mermaid looking tail. Gyarados, I think Gyarados has a pretty good design. Here is Lapras. Lapras has this shell, this gray shell. Kind of looks like a turtle shell, but with like little like, I don't know what to call them, but they're like roundish spikes on its shell. And it's all blue except for the off-white stomach and under the chin. Has some like fin-like arms, some curly ears that remind me of Princess Leia, and a little horn, and I think it has green eyes. I'd put this one in like not good but not bad. Next we have Ditto. Basically a Pokemon that looks like a purple blob with a cute little face, little tiny beady eyes. The cool thing about this Pokemon is you can basically pair it with any other Pokemon and it will lay the egg of that Pokemon. So like if you have Eevee and you want another Eevee, pair a Ditto up with an Eevee and you will get an Eevee egg. I always thought that was pretty cool. Ditto's cute, but the design is just fantastic. I think this needs to go in the pinnacle of Pokemon aesthetic. Like, look at this design. Amazing. Ditto's going right to the top. This is the first Pokemon in the pinnacle of Pokemon aesthetic. Here is my favorite Pokemon, Eevee. So this Pokemon looks like a cat slash dog slash fox. It is all brown with some dark brown inside the ears, some off-white on the tip of the tail, and off-white fluff on the chest, with some brown eyes, a little nose, and a little kitty or doggy mouth, with some little spiky hairs on the top. The tail looks very fox-like. I might be biased with this one. I might rate this one pretty high. I don't know, but I think Eevee is good. I'm biased though, because that's my favorite Pokemon. Next up we have Vaporeon, which comes after Eevee. You have to have a certain stone to evolve Eevee into a Vaporeon, and so on with the other Eevee evolution. So Vaporeon looks like a cat fish, a cat that's a fish, with some big like fin ears that are like an off-white, like almost looks like a dorsal fin here that is a dark blue, and a dark blue ridge down its back and a light blue head and body. This Pokemon has a mermaid-esque tail and a, like, I don't know what to call this, the round fin around its head that is white. Very cute, very nice design. I really like this design. I'm gonna rate this one. It's such a cute design. Let's see, either, I don't know, I put it in great, honestly. So Vaporeon goes in great. Here is Jolteon. Jolteon again comes after Eevee after using a certain stone. Let's see, Jolteon is all yellow with like a spiky fur around its head and big ears. The inside of the ears are like a dark purple. It's like a spiky fluff around its neck that is white, and some spiky fluff around the back. I like the design, but I don't think it's as good as Vaporeon. I feel like it should go in not good, but not bad. Here is Flareon. Flareon has an orange head, an orange body, with some yellowish fluff on top of its head, like a dollop of fluff. Yellowish off-white fluffy neck. I guess the top of the head would be off-white. A off-white yellowish fluffy tail, super fluffy tail. A dark gray in the big ears. I think it should go in not good but not bad either. Next up we have Porygon. Almost said Polygon because it looks like a bunch of polygons. Every time I see this Pokemon, I just think about that story about when a certain episode of Pokemon aired in Japan, and when this episode aired, everybody had a seizure who had watched this particular episode with Porygon in it. It had to do with like all the flashing colors in this episode. Crazy. So this Pokemon looks like a bunch of polygons, like I said. It has like a red head, red body, a blue snout, blue chest, blue legs, and a blue tail. Don't know if I should put this in bad or awful, but I don't think it's like awful. I'm gonna put it in bad. This Pokemon is Almond. It's a little Pokemon that looks like a snail. Looks like a snail. And it has a big white shell. A little spiral in the middle and like stripes on the top. And some big googly looking eyes with a like blue body with like, almost looks like a mustache to me. But like blue legs, I guess, and arms. This is kind of cute, but the design, I wouldn't say it's bad. I'll say not good, but not bad. Next we have Almastar. Almost sounds like I'm a star. This Pokemon comes after Omnite. This one looks really creepy. It's got like Squidward-like eyes with a weird like beak mouth, kind of like a kraken mouth. That's what it reminds me of. With a shell that's like eggshell color with some spikes coming out of it, and has some like blue tentacles with a blue goopy looking body. Really creepy. I'm gonna put this in bad. I don't like it. Next up is Weedle. So Weedle looks like a caterpillar with a spike coming out of its head. Has like a little white spike and then a white tail end with a big pink nose with little round pink feet and with a brown body that is made up of little circles. Weedle's design is awful. I'm gonna have to call it awful. Here is Kabuto. So Kabuto looks like, gosh, I don't remember what they're called. I can't remember anything, but it kind of looks like those like prehistoric like fish that have like the shell back. Kabuto has a brown shell on the top, a black body underneath with 2 red eyes and some like claw legs, like some yellowish claw legs. Also notice there's like 2 like little dots that are like eyes on top of the shell. I feel like this design should go in awful. So here we have Kabutops, which comes after Kabuto. So this Pokemon kind of reminds me of Scyther, except brown and a bit of a different shape. It has like a brown head and brown body, white chest, almost looks like it has like abs, and then some scythe-like white arms, dinosaur-like feet, very dinosaur-like, with a long tail and black spikes on the back. I'm gonna put this in bad. Here we have Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl looks like a pterodactyl with a sharp tail, with a sharp pointed in tail, some wings, some little hands, gray body. The wings are like a purplish color. They are a purplish color with a long snout and some pointy ears. Kind of looks like a bat / pterodactyl, and I think there's like some kind of thing poking out of its back, like its spine is poking out of its back or something. Aerodactyl, I'm going to give bad. And this Pokemon is Snorlax. Snorlax is a chubby Pokemon with a big belly. Snorlax has a green body and green head with a white face and white stomach, some white feet with a brown circle and some little claws on the hands, some little bigger claws on the feet, some little upside down, some little like fangs on the bottom, like a little underbite, and some like they look like kitty ears. This comes after Munchlax. Snorlax's design, I'd say not good but not bad. Here is Articuno, basically a blue bird. This Pokemon is all blue with some darker blue spikes on the head, a lighter blue stomach, and some brownish legs and feet with a brown beak, with a long flowy tail and some wings. Design, I'm gonna put that in bad. Here we have Zapdos, another bird. This one is all yellow, some like yellow spiky wings, a yellow spiky head, and a yellow spiky tail, with some black spikes behind the yellow wings and black spikes behind the yellow tail, with some brown legs, an orange beak, and some orange feet. I am going to have to put this design in bad as well. Here we have Moltres. Moltres is a light orange with some light and dark orange flames on the wings and tail and head, with a brown beak and brown feet. I like this design better than the other two, so I'm gonna put this in not good but not bad either. I think I'm gonna stop right here. Thanks for watching. Bye.